Hello, welcome to People Want to Know. I'm Melissa Lambarena, filling in for JP Dominguez. Today we're going to be talking about what you can expect when you file the FAFSA application to get federal student aid for your college or university. And to help us out with that information, we have Gregorio Alcantar. He is a counselor at a Cal State University with 10 years of experience. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We just want to jump right into it. What are some of the things they can expect upon filing the FAFSA application?
When you fill out this application, you're pretty much applying for money from the federal government, from the state government, in this case California, and then also money from institutions or colleges that you're planning to attend. And all these three entities look at this application. Once you submit the application, then these schools will then review for those three types of aid. And the four major types of aid that you're being considered for is free money, which is usually known as grants, money that does not have to be paid back. You're also being considered for federal work study, which is money that is free, but it has to be earned through work. Scholarships, believe it or not, there's schools and colleges that actually have money to give as long as you submit a FAFSA. And then finally, you can be offered student loans that, although you're not obligated to take them out, it is a resource to just keep in the back of your mind in case you are ever interested.
Oh, great tips to know. And so when they fill out the FAFSA application, is there a cost to it?
Well, there's definitely no cost to it. You don't have to pay anyone to go ahead and do that. And I definitely want to stress that the students and families to never, ever have to go out there and pay someone to fill out their FAFSA. They could do it themselves. It's very simple. The 100 questions you get asked are either multiple choice or they're either yes or no type of questions. And if you ever have an issue, you can call their 1-800 number that they have there, or it has a live chat feature when you're filling it out that you can ask anyone, and it's all free.
And what's the correct site to fill out the FAFSA, and how long does the process take?
Sure, the correct site is FAFSA.gov. The process can take, let's see, the first time you fill out the FAFSA, it can take about an hour. I usually like to tell students that you have to complete the FAFSA every year. In the future years, it could take maybe about 20 minutes.
So they're getting ready to fill out the FAFSA. What documents should they have on hand? Students
should definitely have their Social Security card. They should have their driver's license. They should have information regarding where they worked, especially if they got a W-2. If the student is under the age of 24, it's important that they also include their parents' information. So parents have to have their Social Security cards if they have them. They need to have their tax information, their W-2s as well for the previous year. And that's the information, basic information you need to get started.
And if their parent, for example, is undocumented, what should they put on the form?
If the parents are undocumented, then the correct answer is actually all zeros. Parents are never to use their ITIN number, which is only for tax purposes.
And so once they fill it out, they get an estimated number for the family contribution?
Definitely. Well, it's known as the expected family contribution, so the acronym is EFC. And what that number basically means is that the FAFSA, using this federal methodology that they have in place, they try to determine what is the expected family contribution, or what can the family contribute towards this education.
And if that number appears a little bit too high to the family, should they get scared, panic?
That just basically means that the family has a little bit more resources. But they shouldn't get scared because there are many programs out there.
And what's the step after you file your FAFSA, you get the EFC? What comes after that?
Well, after that, what happens is that you get what's called a SAR, a student aid report from FAFSA, and that you get a copy, and then the schools get a copy, and that's just as a way of confirming that you submitted the information.
Thank you so much for that valuable information. If they have any questions, can they contact you?
Yes, they can follow me on Twitter. I'd be happy to answer questions there. My handle is @Gregorio9706.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you can do so at Melissa Lambarena. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to JessicaDominguezTV for more videos like this one. Thank you for joining us. Until next time. Wait. Don't go anywhere.
Please subscribe to the left.
And watch our videos below.